Hello everyone and welcome to a quick little update video. I will be showcasing a few projects I've been working on for the past few days since I took a break from playing Carriage for a while, mostly because I had no idea what exactly to do. But now I am kinda back, so I will just show a few random projects I've been working on in the past. Though, let's start with this one, which is actually a project I've been working on this past few days. This one is actually one of the prototype rides I built right before I just stopped playing for a while. I don't think I've showed this one off, so I will just do it right now. It's like almost perfectly fine-tuned with all of the rockets and everything I've installed, though I wish to move these two rockets here at some point. This layout is final. I will not be updating it, will not be teaming it, because there's just no space for that. I can barely fit a station here, and if I want to move it like the side to fit a station here, that would just be not possible. So let's get on. I will show you how it rides. As you can see, there's a lot of motor lock in the vehicles itself, so it fits nice, snugly, and it's 4x with only a half block space on the side, which is actually a repeating pattern for my future coaster. Since I have another coaster, I'll be showing off the test that. So let's do it. First we climb the lift hill, then we dive down into a kind of, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little roll thingy. But here we have like an actual barrel roll, and then we enter back into the station, so to speak. Up through the thing. It's almost like an inverted top hat, but not really. It's more or less a sidewinder into a dive loop of sorts. And then we have two banked curves, which is like a first for coast I'm currently building. So yeah, not too advanced of a layout, but it will do. So yeah, one of my friends just spawned in this thing now. I mean, it's pretty cool, right? Like 5 arms. Yeah, definitely shout outs to this guy Dan, the man. He's cool. So what we will then do is, yeah, I'm just gonna show off this. I'm just gonna show off this design real quick. I started this build like 3 days ago, and I was pretty excited to get building to it. But working with magnets in this game turns out it's a pain, and you like need a rocket science degree to even get close to getting it functional. Now the magnets are off because they work with like a single keybind. I can turn them on. I'm actually working on a rotation reset mechanism by having this magnet attract the magnets on the car. But that mechanism is flawed because it doesn't work yet. So we will just be getting into the layout right now. I am not going to be sitting inside of it for now because it's not. It's not a finished ride. It's not a finished product. It's like a prototype I'm showing off because I want to like show how it rides and such. You can see it spins a lot, but I cannot really trim it by increasing the torque on the train or anything, unfortunately. Anyhow, for those interested, I will quickly cut away the train design right here. You can like kinda see it if you want to copy over the design to make your own version. So this is basically the vehicle design. There are two one-by-one wing panels here. Then we have these like tube parts. I think they are. If we go to here, they like the new cylinder parts, the rods. Yeah. These have like just enough clearance on the inside that it can roll through, but it's a bit more stable. So I prefer using these over regular wings, but this one has to have like very small clearances. So yeah. Then we have the spinning vehicle thingy, that is incomplete, but you can easily copy over the design. There are no complex elements. And then we have like these the compress plugs. There is one underneath this motor as well, which is actually another recurring design, another coast prototype I've like built just now, which I would therefore also be showing off right now. The Dark Ride coaster. So this coaster I just built it up like really quickly but I might change design in the near future. This is like supposed to be one of those like Intamin powered spinning coasters, a bit like Uncharted or maybe Objective Mars when it's still spun. But I'm gonna make a dark ride with this vehicle like sometime in the future. I don't know yet, but it spins. It is controlled rotation, obviously. Um, and it's right. It has a larger gauge to one accommodate for the larger trains, and two because I want these trains to be like stable. I want to have moving track pieces. Think about like tilt tracks, rotating tracks, trick tracks, drop tracks, sliding tracks, or whatever. It's all gonna be possible with this coaster model, but I first gotta figure out how to continue like this version. Then, as a last design, I want to show off this. I have recreated the Mach Striker coaster trains, and I can theoretically do a tutorial on these. I might do a tutorial of it later, but the trains themselves are not that complex. We start with at the bottom with two of these, a compress block and then a 1x3 wing panel. The compress block is set to minus 0.5. Which actually detail I forgot to mention in the last one, that the compress block underneath the spinning motor is negative 0.4. But to get clearance for the rotation. So this goes up, goes into another compress block right here. Which is then attached to two of these wheels, a little ball joint, and then we have of course the seats which are arranged in a clever way to get use as minimal blocks for as much effect as possible. And if you like compress the seats together, that was not supposed to happen. But if you like compress it all together, you can see that it comes together quite nicely. If you select compass blocks to don't collide and then invisible, you barely notice that they're there. Although I think yeah, you can still like the cameras are still there, but the compass blocks themselves should be gone, I think. But now they are like obviously they are compressed, so the cameras and everything are bound together. So it doesn't really have an effect, but if you set them to transparent, at least then they would just be invisible. So then, for the last thing, I have a challenge for you guys. Since by the Discord server I am in, which is like a Fairride Discord server, I have been challenged to create a 3-plot long coaster. So I have set to create Plane Crazy's first 3-plot long coaster and the best Plane Crazy coaster in general, for which I have utilized the Mach Striker trains again. So if we then fold it out, And again, I can show you off what I have right now, but this design will be continued, will be finished, and will be kind of like Voltron with the turntable, the Beyond Vertical launch, and then like this little track right here. But you will see the final results when I upload it to my YouTube channel later. Or if you want to follow updates, you can join my Discord server, which I will put in the description of this video in case you're interested in joining to follow progress on the trains or attend events where I will host little events where you can actually ride these in game. If at some point there is going to be there is going to be a like shared control mode, I will allow people to operate them as well, but that is not the case in Playcase 1, probably not in Playcase 2 either, but we'll see. Anyways, I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video or update or whatever. Thank you for watching.